Alter always had brain, but today it has skills. In the latest version of Alter, you can now, in the tool manager, find a new category called Agent Skills. Using skills allow you to extend the capabilities of Alter by doing a variety of things. Skills are an industry standard, meaning that you can use the same skills in Claude, OpenAI, and now Alter. First, let's go into details of how a skill works. In Alter, you can import skills manually by clicking on the import skill here, or in the skills discovery. Here, I'm looking for new skills. When I double click on the skills, I have this description here. This description is quite important because this is how the skill declares itself to the AI. Meaning that whenever you're going to give instruction, if the AI thinks that your instruction can be executed by the skills description, it will then invoke the skill. This way, the AI only loads the description of the skills, reducing its impact on the context window. Great. Let's install it. The first thing to do before enable a skills is to inspect the skills. Indeed, a skill can go from very simple prompt instruction to very complex instruction, including running script on your behalf or creating or deleting files on your computer. To do so, click on Open in Finder and have a look at the files. For example, here in News Summary, it's a very simple one. It's just an MD file. By opening it, I can see that it's only looking at RSS feeds from news outlet and retrieving the information. Okay, let's try it. Just click on Enable the skill. And now you can see that the skill is enabled in Alter. If you decide to enable, you can just click again to disable. In Alter, skills are considered like any tools and can be found in your active tool directory here. For example, here on my News Summary. Because skills most of the time require doing bash command and operation in your files, it's highly recommended to execute the skills in a workspace. So let's create one. You can see that now in a workspace, we do have a tool and skills field, allowing you to attach specific skills to a workspace. Click here, type skills, and you can see the list of skills. Let's add summary. And from there, Alter will be able to execute this skill in a safe environment. For optimal reason, most skills may require full access on your workspace. This is why it's important to inspect the content of skills before enabling them. You can see that Alter understands that a news is capable of answering your question. And now it's running the commands. And this is it. From a list of RSS feed, Alter can now find the news for you. Let's go and try another skill that is a bit more complex, the news aggregator. From the outside, it looks like a skill that is very similar from the one we used. However, when I inspect it, I realized that this skill has requirement here and Python script, which means two things. First, in order for this skill to work, you need to have the requirements installed on your machine. Here, request to do HTTP request, and beautiful soup to parse HTML content into readable content. Due to our vision of security, Alter can't install package on your behalf. When we execute scripts, we execute them in a safe environment, and Alter doesn't have the permission or the capabilities to install those packages. Therefore, it is your responsibility to install any dependencies for a skill to work. Cool. So now let's look at the skill. The skill looks safe as it's mostly retrieving information and parsing data. Now let's go back to our hub and replace one skill for another. Here again, the news aggregator skills is enabled, and now we're running the different bash command. Because we're doing complex work, we're preparing the sandbox and executing those commands in a safe sandbox. And here it is. This is my AI news briefing, where I have organized news based on topic with link to the source article, and I can check the news of the day. And this is it. This is skills in Alter, a great way to extend Alter capabilities and doing complex work in our brand new hub. See you next week.